The curtain told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this
fake love, real hate.
One West,
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, girded you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in. Abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Crack and take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice from me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
Chill. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Make sure it's coming in. You share and like the class. I mean, this is a high holy day. You know what I'm saying? Give it to us by our God, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, as you know, we're supposed to come together on these days. So, definitely make sure that you are sharing and liking the class like I'm the service like I'm doing right now. All right. All right. So, get everything straightened out. So, you know, any service, we're going to start by going over the Slack. Phone giving me problems. No, second. Today is the feast of memorial of the born of the trumpets. It's one of the high holidays given us to by the Most High. So we're not going to waste no time. We get to the prayer. We're going to do this tradition. We're going to read Leviticus the 23rd chapter. in the English and the Hebrew, right? So we're going to get into it. All right. So, Maju, you can stand. We'll find out you're done. Just turn the face to the east. At home as well if you're watching online. All right. So we start off with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemaya, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwatka, Taba'ah, Jazaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashemaya, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Kar, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabwathnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabwath Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abar, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Lakai, Amalakwat, Wa Alam, Wa Tapa Rath, La Awalonu, Aman. Right, in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right. Got the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Baba Kashah. Nathanawa. Hakak. Hakak Lapa'ah. Kar. Makala'ah. Wakar. Marawah. Hakak. Latahar. Matazarayim. Hakak. Laquayum. Like Laquayum. Hamathium. Hakak. Arakarwath. Hatma'ala. Lagarishan. Ba'ashem Yahweh the Wadaman. Right? In the English. Yahweh. Your name Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. Your name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. All right, going to bless Israel in Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Waisha Allah. Waha Bayath Saparyam. Barak Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Thwadaman. In the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. All right, you guys, Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Aharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Samayam, Warataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hadna, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashun, Shamar, Yashrala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yumyaka, Yamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Dakika, Wayarak, Bala Yalah, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makar Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaathka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'ita, Wa'ai, Iwalam. All right, in English, I lifted mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. Made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasharallah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth, even forevermore. All right. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Adam Yalakah, Al Takarash, wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kaya Hana, Al Yabika, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Yawa Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Yawa Aitazawa, Al Tazapawanyika, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakak Yadam, Magalia, Wala'a, Kazakar, Sham Yasrala, Awada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Laba, Yakatwa, Alyaka, Baryath, Zakarathwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Washma'alium, Mawa'aba, Wa'garium, Dubar, Waimawan, Wayamalak, Palashath, Ayashabya, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawai, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Rabayim Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamagin, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayaban, it's like Kayabya, Manakar, Kwayashwan, Nashamagwa, Ba'ayan, Darara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yatmawa, Ka'arab, because of Abu, because of Bak, because of Zar, Mana'ai, Ka, Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Naya, Nairasha, Lanawa, Na'awat, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Kapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ya'ira, Wakala Haba, Talahat, Hayram, that's like Harayam, Khan, Thoradakma, Basairaka, Babasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'ai, Panyaham, Kuala One, Webakashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya, Bahawa, Ayai, Waya, Kaparwa, Waya, Abadwa, Waya, Da'aiwa, Kayata, Shimka, Yahawa, Abatka, Ayanawam, Alka, Harataza. All right, in English. Are you going to fix that one? All right, in English. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off and be a nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be no more remembrance. For they consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur was also joined with them, that hope in the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. But the nobles like Ored, and like Zeed, yea, are the princes of Zabah, and as Zamuna, who said, let's take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. Oh my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth. All right, the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Micah Allah, Wa Allah Hayy, Marajabi'ah, Allah Wap Yahana, Ha Allah Wapyu, Ha Saranya, Akata Zayayim, Akal Yayim, Wath Wathyum, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai throughout our month. In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. Sarwar Shubi, turn to be seated. So we can we're gonna get started. So we're in the Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. He said we're gonna, as we do, we read 7 verses in Hebrew, and we read 7 verses in English. All right, and we're gonna go through the whole chapter today. We're gonna talk about all the feast days that the Most High gave us. This is tradition on all the feast days. All right. So go ahead, and this is the Leviticus 23rd chapter. Chapter, the first verse in the Hebrew. Wayad Dabar, Yahweh, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 2. Dabar, Banayah, Yasha'Allah, Yasha'Allah, Bamarath, Alaham, Mawai, Daya, Yahweh, Ashar, Dakara'a Wa, Atam, Sheshath, Yamawam, Sake, Yamayam, Ta'isha, Mala'aka, Labayawam, Hashabah Ya'aya, Shabbat the one, Makara, Kodash, Ka, Mala'aka, La'a, Ta'ishawa, Shabbat, Hawa, Allah, Yahweh, Bakar, Mawash Shabbat Yakam. Verse 4. Allah, Ma'awa, Ma'ai, Daya, Yahweh, Makara, Ayah, Atam, Bamawa Adam. Verse 5. Bakadash, Hara'ash, Shawan, Ba'ara, Ba'aha, Ashra, Lakadash, Bayan, Ha'ara, Bayam, Pasak. Verse 6. Mabaka, Masha, Ashara, Yawam, Lakadash, Haza'ah, Kag, Hamatazawath, Lahawa, La Yahweh, La Yahweh, Shabbat, Shabbat, Ith, Yamayam, it's like Yamayam, Matazawath, Ta'ai, Kawa, Bayawam, Harashawan, Makara'a, Kodash, Yahweh, Lakam, Ka, Mala'akath, Abadah, La'a, Ta'ashawa. All right, so in the English, right? Leviticus 23rd chapter, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. These are my feasts. All right, so most of us starting off already. Let us know who these feast days are for and what we're supposed to celebrate. And saying these are the ones that he gave us. I'm saying anything else that's celebrated in the world, we don't celebrate. Don't do birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, all that. And all that's because of what it represents, right? Everything has a meaning to something, right? Even if it's been remixed, they started from somewhere. Like people like to say for Christmas, for instance, the Bible tells you, don't cut a tree, put it in your house, and nail it to the fort and deck it with gold and silver. But Christians hear that and they be like, well, that's not talking about Christmas. Hey, what else do you do on Christmas? As far as I knew growing up, that's what you did. In case, now, I guess most people don't cut trees no more. Now you just buy those fake trees that got the lights attached to them. But the Most High said he's not supposed to do that. Anything of the heathens we're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So these are the feast days that we're supposed to keep. You know what I'm saying? That we keep inside of here in the school. All right. Verse 3. Now these are the Most High going to go over all the feast that he wants us to keep. Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. So what does this mean? This means that everywhere that you're at, you know what I'm saying, what we call Saturday today, you're supposed to keep that, you know what I'm saying, every 7th day. And that day is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Because it's realized in the Genesis, right? It was the evening first, right? And then the light came. So that's how the time only works. That's saying the sundown represents the new day. That's why it's Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. All right. All right. Verse 4. All right. This is going over the Passover. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, in which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month, at even is the Lord's Passover. All right, so just so there's no confusion, right? No, we've already been posted that we're holding our Passover April 12th, right? 2025. People might get confused because everybody will say, "Oh, that's the 4th month." But spring is the beginning of the year, right? It's not it doesn't make sense to start the new year in the dead of winter. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about history, right? Or if you even in Job, it tells you that who changed the times and seasons. I'm saying our oppressor did. Our oppressor has done this several times. One run in Roman times, where they move the day of the new year from spring to the middle of winter, right. And again during the with the British. I'm saying, I think they did that in 1774. They have moved what was the new year then in April or March. They moved it to December. You know what I'm saying? To coincide with what they were saying was the Most High's not the Most High, but what they saying was Christ's birthday, December. Right. But we know it's wrong. Not only that, but if you look at the months and the way that's where the months is spread out. So we're at what month of what? This is October, right? So October, the first few words in October is Oct, which means 8. Right? That's the the Latin for 8, right? Well, this is the 10th month on the calendar. You know what I'm saying? Deca, December is the beginning of that is Deca. And Deca is Latin for 10. But that's the 12th month. So you see how everything is put out of place. Right? So that's why, I'm saying, we do this is why for us, our year starts in April, right? The first 15 days. So it doesn't start specifically in April. You can go a little bit into March where our new year will start. Because remember, it says here in the 14th day of the first month, right? So going by the lunar calendar, because that's how we keep our dates. That's when our Passover will fall in. So go to the 12th, then count back 13, 14 days. That's where you see where the start of the new year is supposed to be at. And that's going to be your first month. If you need to, I believe some of the brothers sell calendars that has our dates on it and our feast days. Right. Everything's set up properly. All right, continue into verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. All right, going to jump back into the Hebrew. The next 7 verses. All right, Leviticus 23 in the verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wakara, Batham, Asha, La Yahawah, Shaba'ath, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hashabaya, I, Makara'ah, Quadash, Kal, Mala'ah, Katai Bada, La'ah, Ta'aisha Shawa, Wea Dabar, Yahweh, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 10. Dabar, Banayah, Yashrala, Wa'amarath. Looks like Marath, Alaham, Kaya, Tabaiwa, Allah, Harataza, Ashar, Anaya, Lathan, Lakam, Wadad, Tazarat, Thum, Ath, Aymar, Ra'ash Yath, Quachazah, Rayakam, Hakayan, Hakahan. Verse 11. Waha Nayap, Ath, Hayamar, Lapanya. It's like Lapa Naya, Awa, Lara Tazan Nakam, Mamak Karath, Hashabath, Yanad, Yahad, Napan, Napa, Na, Hakahan. Verse 11, means like verse 12. Wa Aishaya, wa Aishayatham, Bayawam, Hadnaya Pa Kam, Ath, Ha'amar, Kabash, Tamayam, Ban, Shanathan, La'aya, La'ayla, Laya Hawa, sorry, Laya Hawa. Verse 13. Wamana Karath, Katawa, Shanaya, Ashara, Nayam, Salath, Bala Wala'a, Bashaman, Asha, Lahawa, it's like La Yahawa, Rayak, Nayaka, Naya Kaath, Kath, Saka, Yayun, Ya Rabayath, Rabayath, verse 14. Walakam, Walakwa, Laya, Wakara, second, Waka, Ramal. This thing, pause button. Alaa, Ta'aka, Lawa, Aid, Atazam, Hayawam, Hazar, Aid, Habaya, Akam. All right. The same 7 verses in English. Leviticus 23. Leviticus 23, verse 8 in English. But ye shall offer okay. All right. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. Right. This is continuing to speak about the Passover. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then you shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and the he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savior. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, a 4th part of a hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It should be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. All right, so it's basically saying you're going to be cooking that time. So the way it works is, right, so we have the Passover, right? So directly after the Passover, the next day starts the Feast of Unleavened Bread, right? So when you bring your offering in, as you're saying, you know what I'm saying, not supposed to eat it until you presented your offering. Of course, you know what I'm saying, these days we can't really do that. So, you know what I'm saying, if you ever had a Passover, you know what I'm saying, we'll read like we're doing right now. We read Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, right? And then during that time, we'll be serving the lamb and the unleavened bread. And after that day, right, starts the next day, was the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is the next 7 days. And then during that time, you can't eat any bread with leaven in it. Right. Anything with yeast you can't have. So that whole week you got to eat anything that's unleavened. You know what I'm saying? Also, in your house, you have to take out anything that has leaven in your house. during that time. So if you got a loaf of bread in there, you know what I'm saying, you better eat it before that time or give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that one time myself. I forgot what time it was, but to leave for the Passover, I had bought a brand new loaf of bread.
Right.
had to give it to my neighbor. Like I couldn't keep it in there. Give me a second. All right, so we can get back into it in the let's see. Yeah. All right, so we're back into it in the Hebrew, right? Starting at verse 15. Wasapatham Lakam Mama Karath Hashabath Mayawam Haba ya Akam Ath Imar Hathan Hatha Tanawa Pa Shabai Shabbath Wath Tamar Yamath Taha Yana, verse 16. I Mama Karath Hashabath Hashabai Bayata. This one Christ said. That's a Sapar Rawa Kamashiyam Yawam Waha Koraba Thum Manaka Kadash Laya Hawa, verse 17. Mama Wasab Mama Washab Washab Tayakam Tabaya Awa Lakam Tanaya Wapa Shayatamwa Shayatamya Shanya Aishar Nayam Salath Tayahana Yana Kamataza Ta'apa Yana Baka Waryam Laya Hawa, verse 18. Waha Karabathum Al Hala Kawam. It's like a halak one. Shaba'ait Kabash Shayam Tamaya Mam Banaya Shana Waparban Bakwar Akkad Wa'alayam Shanyam Yahawaya. It's like a Yahawaya. It's like a Yahawa Yawa Ayla La Yahawa Wa Mana Katham Wana Sakayaham Asha Rayak Nayakak Lahawa, verse 19. Waisha Yatham Sha'ayar Azayam Akkad Laka Ta'ath Laka Ta'ath Washanya Kabashayam Banaya Shana, it's like Shanan Lazabak Shalah Mayam, verse 20. Wakan Wakanayak Hakahan Atam Al Lakam Habaka Warayam Tana Wapa Lapanawa. It's like Lapa Naya Yahweh Al Shanya Yabash Labashayim Kodash Yahayawa Laya Hawa Lakakan. It's like Lakahan. It's like then verse 21. Waya Korah Atam Ba'aitazam Hayawam Hazaha Makora'a Kodash Ahaya Lakam Call Malakath Ibadah La'ad Ta'ashawa Kakwath Iwalanyam Bakal Mawad Shabbath Yakam Lada Rath Yakam. All right. 7 verses. Shalom says, tuning in. All right. So let's give the same verses in Leviticus 23rd chapter, starting at verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days. And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. You should bring out of your habitations two wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18. Ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord. With their meat offering and their drink offering, even an offering made by fire, a sweet savior unto the Lord. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. All right, so I was going over the feast of Pentecost, or some call it the feast of, as we might say, the feast of first fruits. Right, and yeah, so basically, you know what I'm saying, the flour that you need, that oil, that's saying that's how we cook things today. They're just frying the food, basically. You know what I'm saying? You eating some fried lamb, rams, the young bull, goats. You know what I'm saying? We were eating fried food since for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? That's as our people. You know what I'm saying? We wonder why we're so good at it. I'm saying it's ingrained in us. That's what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? That's in, and also it's also important as well as that that they make known is that in this captivity, you can buy frozen food to heat it up, but these foods are on these days are to be cooked. You know what I'm saying? So even it's not these exact things on here, but we can get like we know about the steak or the chicken or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Those have to be cooked. what I'm saying? It's personal. I'm saying it's just respect unto the Most High. That's for him. The whole point is like no, the burnt offerings, you're offering that meat unto the Lord, right? Then us as the priest, you know what I'm saying? Then we're going to eat, and the people are going to eat. I'm saying it's not like most places, right, where they set something down for a so-called God, they just leave it there, and then just the stuff goes rotten. Or what normally happens at those. Suppose the priest that tell them, oh, just going to the gods, and gods ate it, they ate it. They just tell people lies. But here it's like no, those foods that you bring is off to the Lord, and then we're all going to partake in that food. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. All right, so we're gonna get back into the Hebrew. We're going to read the next. Oh. The next 7 verses. Verse 22. Baba kwa tazarakam. It's like Leviticus 23rd Hebrew. It's in that verse 22. Ath kwatazayar. Aratazakam. La'a. Takala. Pa'ath. Shadak. Bakwa. Tazarak. Walakwat. Kwataza Arak. La'a. Talakwat. La'a Naya. Alagar. Ta'izab. Atham. Anaya. Yahweh. Ahala Yakam. Sa. Verse 23. We are Dabar. Yahweh. Masha. Lamar. That's La Amar. Verse 24. Dabar. Banaya. Gasharala. La Amar. Bakadash. Hashabah Yaya. Ba'akad. Yakadash. Yahaya. Lakam. Shabbat. Shabbatawan. Zakaran. Thorai. Makara. Kodash. Verse 25. Call. Mala'akath. Ibadah. La'a. Ta'ai Shawa. Waha'a Koraba. Thum. Asha. Laya Hawa. Waya Dabar. Verse 26. Waya Dabar. Yahweh. Masha. La Amar. Verse 27. Ak. Ba'ashawar. Lakadash. Hashabaya. Bayad. Hazaha. Yawam. Hakaparyam. Wahawa. Hawa'a. Makora'a. Kodash. Yahaya. Lakam. Wa'ai Nayatham. Ath. Napa. Nashapata Yakam. Waha Kora by second. Waha Kora by them. Laya Ha Wa'a. All right, then verse 28. Wakwa. Second. Wakwa. Malakath. La'ad. Ta'ai Shawa. Ba'ai Tazam. Yahawan. Haza'ad. Kaya Yawam. So Kaya Yawam. Kapar Yawam. So Kaparayam. Hawa'a. La Kapar. Allah Yakam. Naya, Yahweh, all. It's like Allah how you come. All right. So next, so all right, back to the next set of verses, the English, the 23rd chapter, starting at verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleanings of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. So basically, if you had a this is for people that own farms. They're saying you grew, let's say, an apple tree or a peach tree or a vineyard or something like that, right? Anything that's on the edge, at the corner of your farm, those you don't glean. Or anything that falls off, you don't pick that up either. Those are on the edge. Those are for those that like it says, who are poor, who don't have much, or for those who are passing through. That's that strangers, the Israelites who might be Israelites, or who are Israelites but who are not native to that land. They're passing through. That's so that they can eat if they're hungry. You know what I'm saying? This is that people stay fed. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be about community. This is what community is supposed to look like. So farmers can get everything else, but on those corners of that border for that farm, that the farmers cannot touch at all. That's supposed to be for those who need it, basically. Like I said, those who are passing through may not have enough money on them. All right, when it's verse 23, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, this is where we're at right now, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, ye shall have a Sabbath, a memorial, a blowing of trumpets, in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. All right. So real quick, does anybody know the importance of the blowing of the trumpets? Anything? All right. So you want to guess at it? Why the trumpets are important in our culture?
To gather us together and stick by the law.
Yeah. So the trumpets play like several roles. It was like a signal, like when we had gatherings and stuff like that. We had the Passover, we would blow the trumpets then too. But the trumpets are there as also the main use of the trumpets then was for warning. You know what I'm saying? Enemies were approaching. You know what I'm saying? Or disasters far off away and you can see it coming through. So it's a warning to our people to get somewhere safe, basically, or to gather together in whatever safe area that you're in. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what we do now. You know what I'm saying? Our trumpets that we blow is our voice. That's why the Most High says, lift up your voice as a trumpet. You know what I'm saying? We're here to give our people the warning they need because the Most High is coming back. You know, he's sending our King down soon. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be a pretty day when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Most people think that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, this nice, fun day when the Most High comes back. But you know what I'm saying? The Most High said the day of the Lord is a day of darkness. There's gonna be a lot of death and destruction on that day. You know what I'm saying? So for our people, that's what we're doing right now. We're listening to our voices as trumpets right now to warn people. So you ain't got much time left. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get right with the Most High. That's supposed to be the purpose. The purpose of the trumpet is, like I said, for gatherings, like you said, and for warning our people when danger approaches. And of course, we act as trumpets here in the UPK to warn our people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Time is sometimes running short. Get right with the Most High. Saying that's got for right now. Let's continue or leave off. All right, so verse 25. Verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. So basically, this day, the affliction, you don't eat or drink for 24 hours from sundown to sundown. All right, you don't eat or drink. All right. The whole point, as I said, is to afflict your soul. You know, so this is the offer that you make to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So once again, if our king can do 40 days in the wilderness of feasting and of fasting, you can do 24 hours. It'll be gone quickly too. You know what I'm saying? I know most people think that it's hard, but it's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. But also there's also some caveats with that too. So like, you know, a pregnant woman has to eat. You know, so you have certain type of medication that you have to take. You have to eat. You know what I'm saying? So of course there are certain, you know, there's certain leeways in there. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your condition. But if you're healthy, you know what I'm saying, then that for those 24 hours you don't eat or drink anything. You're afflicting your body that day. You know, you to also be into contemplation. You know what I'm saying, and think about what you can do to improve for the most high. And saying where your struggles at. You know what I'm saying? This is also showing the Most High that you love him. You know what I'm saying, that by afflicting your soul for those 24 hours. All right. So was that verse 28? Did I read the verse 28? All right. Yeah. All right. So we go back to the Hebrew. All right. Halfway through, almost there. We do the next. We'll do the next 7 verses in the Hebrew. We're starting at verse 29. Yeah, second. Kayakal, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ad, Ta'ina, Baitazam, Hayamam, Hazaha, Wana Karathka, Karatha, Ma'ai, Maya, verse 30, Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Ta'isha, Ka, Mala'aka, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wa'ad, Badathya, Ath, Hanapash, Hawa'ah, Makwapad, Aima, verse 31, Ka, Mala'aka, La'a, Ta'isha, Kakath, Kakwath, Iwalam, Lada Rath Yakam, Bakal, Mashabath Yakam, verse 32, Shabbath, Shabbatawan, Waha'a, Lakam, Wa'ai Naitham, Ath, Napash, Napash Tayakam, Bata Sha'aiha, Lakadash, by Arab, my Arab, Irab, Tashabath, Washabath Yakam, Waya Dabar, Yahweh, Masha, La Amar, verse 34, Dabar, Bananiya, Yashrala, La Amar, Baka Ma'ash, Ashara, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabah, Ya'ah, Hazahah, Kagad, Kagah, Hasakawath, Shaba'itha, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, it's like Yawah, verse 35, Bayawam, Hara Ashawan, Makara, Quadash, Ka, Malakath, Idaba, the Aishawa. All right, so we'll say some verses in English, Leviticus 23rd, starting at verse 29. For whosoever soul it be shall not be afflicted in that same day. He shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever soul it be in that doeth any work in that same day, that same soul will I destroy from among his people. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Right. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your soul. The 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, ye shall celebrate your Sabbath. Right, this is the day following the Day of Atonement. So you have a feast, celebration the next day. Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, The 15th day of this 7th month shall be a feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Like I said, we're almost there. All right, just almost to the end. All right, I got these next 7 verses in the Hebrew. Starting at verse 36. Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Takwara Ya Bawa, Asha, La Yahawa, Bayawam, Hashama Nyanya, Makwa Ra'ah, Quadash, Haya, Ya, Lakam, Waha, Kwarabatham, Ash, Laha'awa, Itazarath, Hawa'ah, Ka, Mala'akath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aishawa, verse 37. Allah, Mawa, Ibadaya, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakara'ah, Atham, Makara'aya, Kodash, Laha, Wayarab, Raya Yap, Ash, Laha, La Yahweh, Ilah, Wamanaka, Zabak, Wanaya Sakayam, Dabar, Yawam, Baya Wayamwa, verse 38. Verse 38. Malabad, Shabbatam, Shabbatha, Yahweh, Malabad, Matanawath Yakam, Mamalabad, Ka, Nadaya Wakam, Mawalabat, Ka, Nadaya, it's like Nada Bawath, Nadaya Bathukam, Ashar, the Tanawa, the Tanawa, La Yahweh, verse 39, Ak, Bakamash, Bakamash Aha, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashab Ya Ba'a Sapakam, Ath, Taba Wa'ath, Ha'arataza, Takagawa, Ath, Kag, Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yam, Yam, it's like Yamayam, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara'ash Shawam, Shabbath 1, Babayawam, Hashamath Ya Naya'ah, and Shabbath 1, verse 40, Kuala Katham, Laka, Bayawam, Hara'ash Yawan, Paraya, Aitaza, Hadar, Kapath, Tamarayam, Ha'ainap, Aitaza, Ibath, Wa'arayabya, Wa'arayabya, Nakal, Washamak Thum, Lapanaya, Yahweh, Allahayaka, Shabbath, Yamawam, Yamayam. Then verse 41, Wakagatham, Athwa, Kaga, La Yahweh, Shabbath, Yamayam, Bashana, Kakwath, Iwalanyam, Ladarat Tayakam, Bakadash, Hashayab Ya Tagagawa, and Atawa. All right, 7 verses. The next verse in the English. We start at verse 36 and read the 23rd chapter. All right. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day should be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no silver work therein. So don't know this to talk about the Feast of Tabernacles. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, and a meat offering, a sacrifice, and drink offerings, everything upon his day. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye will give unto the Lord. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath. And on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook, ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41, ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. And this shall be a statute for forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. All right, last few verses in the Hebrew. So that verse 42. Basakath, the Shab, the Shabawa, Shabbath Yamayun, called Ha'azarak, Bayasha'ala, Yabashua, second, Yasha, the Shabawa, Basakath, verse 43, Lama Awan, Yadai Awa, Darath Yakam, Kaya, Basakawath, Hawashah, Hawashabath, Hawashab, Taya, Ath, Banaya, Yashrala, Baha Watazah, Ayah, Awatha, Ma'aratazah, Matazarayim, Anaya, Yahweh, Allahayakam, verse 40. We had Debar, Mashah, Ath, Ma'idaya, Yahweh, Ah, Banaya, Yashrala. All right, so last 3 verses in the English. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booth, that your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord. All right, so that was the all the high holy days that we celebrate. Of course, we have a couple of memorials that we also celebrate too. But not to keep everybody. Yeah, so typically, everybody's supposed to come together on these days. As like I said, it's a gathering. That's what a convocation is. It's a gathering. That's what that means. We're all supposed to come together on this high holy day to eat. You know what I'm saying? To have brotherhood, sisterhood, all that. To be together as a family. So that's what these are for. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, you know what I'm saying, they're supposed to work on these days, of course. In this captivity, you know what I'm saying, we ain't got no choice in that matter sometimes. But yeah, so I'm not going to hold anybody up for too long. I'm going to go ahead and close out. Like I said, with the prayer saying we started, we ended the same way with the prayers. So, Amijah, you to stand. Point Hakudam is turning face to east. All right, we're going to start with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash. It's like I go when you hear from behind your back, when kind of code like this, and you're kind of repeat after me. All right, start Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shimka, Yahweh, Makwakah, Taba'ah, Razaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawatinawa, Walaa, Tabayanawa, Benasaya 1,
Benasaya 1,
Abal,
Abal,
Hoshainawa,
Hoshainawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Malaka,
Wa'ala,
Wa'ala,
Wa'ata Pa'arath,
Wa'ata Pa'arath,
Lawalungu,
La'ilun,
Aman.
Aman.
In English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be
thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread.
daily bread.
Forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation.
And lead us not into temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, the Hakat, the power in the English, the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Baba Kashai,
Baba Kashai,
Athalanawa,
Thundana,
Hakat,
Hakah,
Hakat,
Hakah,
Rapa'ah,
Lapa'ah,
Ka,
Kah,
Makala'ah,
Makala'ah,
Wakar,
Makah,
Madawa,
Madawa,
Hakat,
Hakah,
Latahar,
Latahar,
Hamatazariah,
Amatazariah,
Hakat,
Hakah,
Laquayam,
La'akoyim,
Hamathi,
Hamathi,
Hakat,
Hakah,
Arkarwa,
Akaro,
Hatama'ala,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarashan,
Barashan,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Tawada Aman.
Tawada,
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushai,
and then Yahushua.
please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power here all manner of sickness,
The power to heal all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the lepers,
The power to cleanse the lepers.
the power to raise the dead,
The power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
The power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushai,
And then Yahushua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
All right, bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Barakanawa,
Barakanawa.
Waisha'ala,
Wayasha'ala.
Waha,
Waha.
Bayat,
Bayah.
Saparyim,
Saparya.
Barak,
Barak.
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Tawada Aman.
Tawada.
All right, in English, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushai,
And then Yahushua.
bless us
Bless us
in Israel,
in Israel.
in the school,
In the school.
in the name of Yahushai,
And then Yahushua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
All right, Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah,
Asha'ah.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Ahaharyim,
Alaharim.
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah,
Azariah.
Isaiah,
Azariah.
Ma'ain,
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Aisha,
Asha.
Shemayim,
Shamayim.
Wa'aratazah,
Baratza.
Ayathan,
Ayathan.
Lamawat,
Number one.
Wagalka,
Regala.
Ayanawam,
Ayanawam.
Shamarka,
Shamara.
Hana,
Hana.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Yashan,
Yashan.
Sharamar,
Shamar.
Yasharala,
Yashara.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Shamar.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Tazalka,
Zara.
Al-Yad,
Aliyah.
Yamyaka,
Yamyaka.
Yoamam,
Yawamam.
Hashamash,
Hashamash.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yakika,
Yakaka.
Wayarak,
Wa'ara.
Balayila,
Alayah.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamarka,
Yashamar.
Makar Rai,
Makara.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Athnapashka,
Akapasha.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Taza'athka,
Taza'ah.
Wabawa'aka,
Waba'ah.
Ma'ata,
Ma'ata.
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai.
Iwalam.
Hallelujah.
All right, in English, I will lift my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah,
he that keepeth Yahshua,
some of thy slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh thy shield upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not strike thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth,
From this time forth,
even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
All right, Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayu,
Alahai,
Adam Yalakah,
our done with the God,
Al Takarash,
our Takarash,
Al Tashakwat,
our Tashakwat,
Al
our
Kayahana,
Kahayana,
Al Yabyaka,
our Labika,
Ya Shalaka, Yahama,
Yama,
Yawam,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Rash,
Al Amyaka,
Amay,
Yawar Yamika,
Yamika,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Yawatha,
Wata,
Yaitazawa,
Yaitazah,
Alta Pawanyaka,
Ala Tessa Pawan,
Amarwa,
Mar,
Lakawa,
Ra,
Unakakidum,
Kapio,
Magalia,
Magari,
Wala'a,
Wala,
Nazakar,
Rosapa,
Shom Yashra'ala,
Shamia Shara,
Awada,
Abda,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawaitazawa,
Na Atu,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakatwa,
Kana,
Alyaka,
Ayu,
Baryat,
Bara,
Yakarathwa,
Lakawash,
Ahaya,
Ahanu,
Adawan,
Adawan,
Wayashima Aliyam,
Wayam,
Mawa'aba,
Abu,
Wa'agarium,
Rodami,
Gabal,
Ba,
Waimawan,
Abu,
Waimalak, Palashath,
Palashat,
Anyashabya,
Abishabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Nalawat,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Amma,
Hayawat,
Ayawa,
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
the Bunyan Lawat,
Lavan, Lawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamagan,
Kamai,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sarah,
Kayabyan,
Kawai,
Banakar,
Banakwa,
Kayashwan,
Kayashu,
Nashamatwa,
Nashamama,
Ba'ayan,
Bayan,
Da'ara,
Dara,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Dama,
La'adama,
La'ad,
Shaitamwa,
Sayyatam,
Nada,
Nada,
Yamawa,
Yamawa,
Ka'arab,
Kara,
Mukaza'aba,
Makazaba,
Mukazabak,
Makazaba,
Mukatazar,
Makazaba,
Mana'ai,
Manai,
Ka,
Kara,
Nasaya Kamwa,
Nasai Kara,
Ashar,
Ashra,
Amarwa,
Amor,
Nerasha,
Narishra,
Nanawa,
Larawa,
Ath,
Ah,
Na'awat,
Larawa,
Allaham,
Alaham,
Second, Alahayim,
Alahai,
Alahaya,
Alahai,
Shaitamwa,
Sayyatam,
Kagagala,
Garam,
Kakwash,
Karash,
Naponya Raka,
Manarukra,
Ka'ash,
Kaash,
Taba'ira,
Taba'ar,
Ya'ira,
Ya'ar,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalaba,
Talaha,
Talaha,
Haryam,
Haram,
Khan,
Kan,
Tharadakma,
Darada,
Wasa'iraka,
Zahar,
Wabasa,
Wabsa,
Wapathka,
Pak,
Tabahalam,
Tabahan,
Mala'ah,
Malaha,
Panyaham,
Panyahan,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayabakashwa,
Wabakasha,
Shimka,
Shukra,
Yahweh,
Yahal,
Yabashwa,
Yabasha,
Wayabaharwa,
Yabahal,
Ayda'ai,
Adiyah,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakar,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabah,
Wayda'aiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ata,
Ata,
Shimka,
Shukra,
Yahweh,
Yahal,
Abatka,
Yabah,
Ayawam,
Ayawan,
Alaka,
Alaka,
Haratazak.
Alrasazah.
All right. So I'm saying in English. It's like keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted the head.
have lifted up the head.
They take crafty counsel against thy people.
They take crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
Come,
let's cut them off from being a nation.
let the cut off the nation.
The name of Yashar'Allah
Let the name of Yahshua,
may be no more remembrance.
there be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The tabernacles of Edom
the tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites,
of Moab
Moab,
and Hagarenes,
and Agreed,
Gebal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Ammon,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
and the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joint with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites.
After Sisera,
As is sincere,
after Jabin,
as is been
the book of Kisan,
of the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Made the nobles like Ored
Make their numbers like a red,
and like Zeeb,
and like Zayed,
yea,
yeah,
or the princes of Zabah,
all the princes of the Baal,
and Zamuna,
and as a woman
who said,
who said,
let's take to ourselves
let's take to ourselves
the houses of God
the houses of God
in possession.
in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as a fire burning the wood,
as the flames set the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
make them afraid with thy storm,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame and perish,
and let them be put to shame and perish,
that men may know that thou,
that men may know that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
at the most high of all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, got the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatayt, it's like a Barak,
Barak,
Rakatha,
Barakatah,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
What Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
why Maka Allah,
Wa'alaikum,
Wallahayu,
Wa'alaikum,
Matzab Ya'ad,
Matzah,
Alawat Yohana,
Allah Yahweh,
Ha Alawapyu,
Allah,
Ha Saranyu,
Asarani,
Akwata Zayayu,
Akota Zayani,
Aka Yayu,
Akota Yani,
Wak Wathyu,
Wa'ati,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashim Yahweh Shai,
Ba'ashim Yashai,
Dawad Aman.
Amen.
In English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angel,
Commander Junior Yohana,
Commander Yahweh,
the captains,
the captains,
generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troops,
and the sisters.
and the sisters,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
your name Yahweh Shai.
and the name Yahweh Shai,
Thank you, so be.
thank you so much.
All right. Sorry, shut turn, see it. I don't got the, let's close out. Get the
Yeah.
press?
No.
All right, so we're going to close out. Israel, Elijah, stand. All right, salute out. One Shabbat. Elijah, Barak.
Barak.
Yahweh Shah Shabbat
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Matah. Dismissed. In the service. Sorry.
Hey, shalom.